Morning, folks. Welcome to this next GA Canine training video. Today I've got a really great masterpiece in the works. We've got Canine Shelby, handled by Kate, and what we're working on is evasion tactics. And I'm the trailer, yours truly. My whole job here is to get rid of the dog or ambush them somehow. And in this situation, what we're doing is working on a couple conditions. The first one is Kate's going to have to work over the top of an elephant trail that I had laid out earlier, when I'd laid the track and Sinead and her dog had tracked me earlier. This is about 30 minutes prior to this point right here. You're going to see Shelby become slightly attracted to the distraction, but she leaves it really quick and goes right back to my main track. This is exactly what we want to have happen. A little bit later, you're going to see Shelby react to the presence of my scent pool, because there's going to be a point in the trail where I'm watching them coming, and as soon as I see them come, I run again. And I continue to do this for at least 3 or 4 more times. You're going to see behavior changes at each scent pool she runs into. Enjoy.
I was making sure I didn't fall down. Making sure just not back here. Get Mark. Good girl.
Jeff, we have started.
Get to work. Get to work.
So what I'm guessing happened is he might have stepped on that,
Yeah.
or put his hand on it to climb over.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
So sometimes when they do that, just watch them, watch their behavior before you give them a correction, because you don't know exactly what he touched. Same thing with garbage on the ground. If you're ever doing urban stuff, he could have dropped like a bottle.
Yeah.
Or a shirt or something like that.
Like that, I would say was not a distraction. What she just did.
She didn't plant her nose. It could have been a distraction, but she's starting to learn, okay, this isn't what I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna go back to work on my own.
Okay.
That's why you just have to watch them and give them like a second, not too much longer than a second, because then you're gonna let them get away with it. It's like a real fine line. So we are coming up. So it's on the other side of this down tree up here. So I want you to watch your body language really close and see if you notice any differences.
She's increasing in speed now.
See how she's starting to.
Get to work.
Yeah. Good job. So it may not be the exact. Actually, it is the exact trailer we cut in. And sometimes the trail can alter 5 feet to the left, 5 feet to the right. You just have to remember the general area.
So you just got done watching Shelby react just slightly to this distraction, and you got to understand this distraction was pretty big. Just 30 minutes prior, Ziva had tracked me earlier, so my scent is overlaid in this exact spot. Sinead comes in hunting me along with 3 other people. So we have an elephant trail going right over the point in this road. It's a big distraction. So for Shelby to leave it like she did is really good dog work. This is exactly what we want to see. This is what we need to build for. The dogs have to be able to bounce out of these distractions with little to no problem. And here's our map. So the blue line is Ziva's trail earlier, and you can see the exact crossing point. Pink is my trail, and yellow is Shelby.
Contamination of the food?
Where we came through?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Get to work. Good girl.
We came from back over that way.
Yeah. Oh, it was further there. Okay. Oh, that's right. It was. Yeah.
That's deer right
Get
there.
to work. Get to work.
Deer.
Boy. Good girl.
This is Coyote Central right here, so she may get off on a couple of distractions. They love to hang out right here.
We can work through roosters and chickens. We can work the trail
Got boot prints.
and the hedgehog.
Okay, so there's a hot wire up here. Don't worry about it. It doesn't work.
Thank you. I've been checking.
Don't worry about this hot wire. It's off. So. It's not.
I was scrubbing water tanks on a horse farm once, and I was up to my elbows in water and back my ass up into a fence. Ooh, I see him. Go, girlfriend.
Just see if you can watch her body language. And so at this point, what we want to try to do is, well, watch her. What I want you to do is I want you to see if you can notice a difference in how she works.
And when she gets, now she's in the fence.
Right. And this is how you're going to be able to tell how close you are in the future, is by knowing that you know where he is,
Yeah.
and then watching how she reacts to that. I'm guessing as he probably sat there or leaned against it.
Yeah.
See how she's starting to get a little excited now?
Yeah. I bet he was waiting him.
Now this is the point where you have to be really careful with your corrections and things like that. So just let her work it out on her own,
Okay.
and just watch and see what she does.
Sure. Sure. That's a good pup. Good girl.
So when she does that, you just say no, leave it, since you know that I am not the person you're looking for.
Okay.
And that's going to help her ID people later on. You see that she's starting to pick up his exit trail a little bit?
And here's my wonderful hiding point right here. It's on top of this down tree. Okay, folks, this is my vantage point. I'm going to watch Kate and Shelby come in, and as soon as they see them hit that wood line, I'm going to bolt. Give them a nice scent pool to deal with and see if they can catch them.
And see, she has an exit trail.
Yeah.
And see how her pace has increased now versus coming out here?
Yeah.
That fresh odor.
This is exactly where he was crouching and watching us.
Mm-hmm. He probably sat behind that tree.
Yep. This is where, when we saw him, when he looked like a little running person.
Little Sasquatch.
Yeah, exactly. Abominable swamp man.
I'd say she's getting a little bit of a proximity again.
Get to work.
Watch her.
Get to work.
I'd say we're getting pretty close. That tail's starting to wag. You can just let the lead go if you want to.
Okay guys, you got to understand this trail was actually pretty amazing. First off, it's double blind, so that means nobody knows where I'm at, where I'm going, where I'm hiding, or where any of these places are going to be. So it's very significant for not only Kate and Shelby to work through this, but to finish the trail at all. If you like what we do, if you enjoy the videos, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. The other thing is make sure you check out my brand new book. It's called The Tao of Trailing, and it's available at GAK9.com.